Yeah, it's live, baby.
We're good. Oh, okay, we're up.
Sorry, yeah, Large is
still missing.
Large.
Actually, a few notes on that. So there's been a lot of chatter in the Discord. People are putting together clues. So if you want to help find Larch and hopefully save him, join our Discord to get along with that. Another note. So as many of you know, those of you who look at things that are on the screen, this show is sponsored by Hero Forge. And they gave us permission to do something because we do this other game show. I almost called it a game show called Hero Factory, where we make heroes in the Hero Forge interface in a factory, and we've made, if you will, we've made all of our Avalon Knights characters, all the current ones at least, and Hero Forge said it would be okay if we gave away a couple of those. So we're going to do a giveaway at halftime where the winner will get the Avalon Knights Academy mini of their choice designed on Hero Forge. That's right. Hero Forge with dozens of fantasy races and thousands of items to choose from. You can mix and match. And
new items every Tuesday that you can check out.
They're actually dropping stuff more
frequently right now. Yeah.
And they added a slider, you guys, that we saw yesterday when we had your narrator on to do a Hero Factory. And if you missed that, you can catch that episode on YouTube on Wednesday, because he will be playing that character right here next week. So that's fun and interesting. But yes, at halftime, we will give you the code to put in so that you can win an Avalon Knights Academy mini, thanks to Hero Forge.
Yeah.
All right. So, announcements for today. Regularly scheduled programming this week. We've got, of course, today we've got Mercenaries of Mischief. We got Too Many Warlocks continuing tomorrow with special guests will be joining us. We want to check out Poison Paradise on Tuesday, going on as well, and also our brand new Avalon Society London Fall, presented by Aussie Gamer and the Malifaux's Universe through the Breach RPG system, featuring Guy from How to Be a Great DM, Marie from Orchestra TV, Till from London Fog, Janet from World Anvil, Anthony, Vegemite Dangerous from Roll for Damage, and of course the Fate Master, Michael, Dead Aussie Gamer. All of that is going down late at night on Thursday or early in the morning, depending on where you are. Be sure to check that out, and you can also catch the recaps on our YouTube channel, and you can catch the replays on Twitch as well. We are the Hero Factory stuff. What have we got going up this week with Hero Factory episodes?
We're fast tracking and cramming the Your Narrator episode in there.
Okay. Yep. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
So that people can see that character before it goes.
Yep.
Oh, one other thing I forgot. Tomorrow, make sure that you tune in, because we're going to be giving away then a Hero Forge gift card giveaway. $50. So you can. So you don't need to have a 3D printer. If you do, you can get a lot more out of it. It is miniature made, so STL files are only $6 instead of $8 if you use the code Stay Home and Print.
And
actually, I'll have a video out tomorrow that'll help explain some of that. Some design
so much
tips.
Content, John.
So much content.
Oh my
goodness. Stuff going on.
And it's almost all sponsored by Hero Forge. But with a $50 gift card, you can order up a couple plastic minis and have them printed and shipped to you. You can order a bunch of STLs, or you can wait until later this year when Hero Forge 2.0 drops and order one in color.
Excellent. All right.
Got it all in there.
If there's nothing else, please, whatever specters are currently presiding over the sadly empty chair, please do the thing. Just on the shores of the Deseret River, just across the way from Golden Fields, there rests a lonely key. Hello, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I, as always, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I'm joined today by these Mercenaries of Mischief, which I will now introduce in no particular order. Starting with traveling mystery-solving sister, one half, Miss Gilbetta fucking not.
I don't know that's what's happening.
No, look, you're an inseparable pair now. It's never gonna be apart.
Look, if I can keep her drunk, I'm fine with it.
Who was the female version of the Heart Boys? Was it the Bopsy twins?
Bobsy twins? I don't know. Babysitters Club. Anyways.
There you go. Nancy, Drew, and George.
Yeah, Nancy, Drew, and George. Nobody remembers George.
I love George.
Also joining us, the Vampire Whisperer, Lucas. Joining us today. Also, she of many questions, who she so happily held. Well, that's not happily, bravely held last session.
It was very hard.
Miss Rolda is joining us today. And last but not least, our infernal songstress and challenger of necromancy bakers in another show. Lilith Singer is here with us today.
I will have revenge after this show, just letting you know.
You'll get him next time.
Redemption shall be mine!
Hey, redemption is my sword.
When last we left our heroes, digging into this whole missing persons thing, learning some valuable information, a lot of things were gleaned from that. Gilbetta's sister, Figrella, Bone River, was left alone and may have used her cleric powers to open up a portal into the Shadowfell.
Wait, 1 second, I'm going to make an audio adjustment, and I'm hoping it doesn't blow everything up.
Oh,
wait, let me just make sure I do the right one. It's going to be dangerous. Shouldn't do this midstream. Don't cross the streams.
What dark powers?
Oh no.
Are we good?
Dude, I saw XSplit for a second.
No. Boom.
I think we're good. I think we're okay.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're good.
Woo! All right.
So everyone traveled to the Shadowfell, and unfortunately, Figrella's powers of transporting to the Shadowfell were impaired, and they happened to find themselves in the front yard of Strad's vacation home. Which led to a super cool, relaxed conversation with a famous vampire lord. It was super chill. I'm sure a great time was had by everybody. But it ended with everyone being able to happily walk away from that scenario. And a sigh of relief was breathed. But it was realized that the Dragon Cult sect, the Black Skies Covenant, has made their way to the Shadowfell.
Yep.
And worse yet, it seems that they have taken Tiamat here somehow. So we left our heroes overlooking this rocky encampment filled with Dragon Cult individuals, with dragons flying overhead, and this large dome-like cave spewing dragon breath of all varieties. And that is where we join our players now. in the Shadowfell, the happiest place in the multiverse.
I was gonna say, personally, my favorite part is about his sister being like, "This is your life." Anyway,
this is how you live.
Yeah. So as we're kind of like, as we come up on this bullshit that is happening, basically, Gilbetta kind of looks at Lucas and she's like, "Hey, can you did the prince thing? Can you do like the army guy thing for a second?"
Yeah, I mean, look, really all it was is just, it's two different kinds of battlefields. One is of politeness and civility, and the other one...
Yeah, I don't need that right now.
This one is violence and blood.
Yeah, I need the strategist.
Yep.
At the moment.
Just let me get out my notebook.
Okay, okay, sure.
So the camp is laid out just as you see it here on the map.
Oh, there's a map. Oh, good. Oh, God, that's a lot of fucking...
And I've put you guys in position. There are dragon cult members moving all about the place. And there are a couple dimly lit braziers and campfires, but overall things are quite dark. That's kind of the nature of the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
And intermittently, everything is lit up by this enormous gout of dragon breath that is emitted from three sides of this dome rock.
The dragon wouldn't have doubt it had a more balanced diet. All it eats is meat.
And it seems to be accompanied with a roar of draconic rage.
Joel says, "Yeah, we can't fight them outright.
No,
that's for sure.
There's three dragons up there,
and they know all of our faces, so that's also a thing."
Okay, but it's very dark. Do you have hoods? Maybe we can sneak through.
Some of us can disguise ourselves, but here's the thing too. Is it possible that one of our best plans may be to see if we can blend in and just find a way to free Tiamat?
I imagine that would create a lot of chaos. It doesn't seem like she wants to be here. Maybe she'll just leave.
Thoughts, Lucas? I said Lucas.
Wishful thinking on the just leave part, but she would likely unleash a wave of destruction and anger against these followers of hers that have clearly trapped her here against her will.
Yeah, but then she'll probably go home.
Oh, then she'd go home. Yeah, no, but destruction, and we need to leave before she gets home and before the destruction all happens. There's a process.
But if we let her out, she might be our friend.
Can you, Gilbetta looks at her sister, she says, "Can you, what's your relationship with Shar like? How?
I'm a cleric of Shar.
Well,
what do you?
I mean, can you let her know what we found out?
That the Dragon Queen is hanging out in her basement?
Yes.
Yes, could you let her know?
That would probably be the best course of action, yeah.
She probably wants to know.
Because she may have options at her I mean, we're in her realm. So she may have options here that she can call upon and send us some help.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know what your guys' relationship is.
Look, all right. I need to pray.
Yes, that's what I'm suggesting.
Okay.
Is that you pray?
All right, give me a minute.
Okay. And Gilbetta's gonna watch to see how she prays. Gilbetta really wants to know how Bella prays.
Hey, Shar. So we're here. I figured out the problem. Turns out the Dragon Queen's here. I don't know if you knew that. But she's here in the Shadowfell.
Tell her she's trapped by the Black Skies Covenant.
She's trapped by some people who are the Black Skies Covenant. I don't know if that rings any bells.
Fakala Inna.
Vakala Enna. I don't. All right.
Or do you just want to take the phone?
I wish I could.
She's just standing behind her.
She's like leaning over her shoulder, like, no, tell her that.
Yeah, no, I invited them. I brought them here, like you said. They said we can't fight them.
I mean, no, but
There's like 100. There's like hundreds.
I don't think I can either, really. I mean,
we'd need like 20 per every 100, and this is just a number we don't have right now.
I mean, we're thinking if we let her go, maybe she'll just leave.
Do you have a way of do you have any way of sending help? Do you have any way of sending help? Joanna's like
I'm asking. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shar. Okay.
Nothing, right?
You get immediate responses? That's convenient. Kalimvor leaves me on red all the time.
Kalimvor leaves me on red. I love it. Okay. So
We're not getting help, are we?
we need to release Tiamat.
Uh-huh.
She said she'll help us with a way out once we release Tiamat.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yay, prayer.
But we need to get in there and let her go.
Yeah. We need a plan first.
I've got I can cloak us in shadows.
Yeah.
Will they see a shadow just walking through the camp?
Well, I mean, shadows are everywhere here.
Well, we got to figure out. I mean, logistically, because getting to her, I don't think is going to be the problem. Because some of us have disguises, invisibility, like it's. But the plan, the part of the plan that I'm worried about is that Tiamat is trapped inside a volcano. Right? Is that right? What is that? What I'm.
There's not really volcanoes here. We're not big on light or heat in the Shadowfell. It's just kind of
basically just a giant craterous mountain.
Yeah, it's like a geode. I don't know. This cave. I think it's cave.
Right.
Say, do any of you know how to do a banish? You can banish Tiamat. She just go back to Hells.
Well, that still leaves us with the Black Skies Covenant.
And the getting there part.
Yeah.
Because from what I'm seeing, there's a large center tent, and then about 4 rows?
Which is probably...
It's like 5 rows of 4.
I assume based on mumblings that I've heard Guy talk about, the big tent is probably the leaders, right? Is that right? Is that how they usually...
Well, I mean, that's probably where like a lot of the generals and stuff are. But
well, Gilbetta's asking Lucas.
Yeah, that's... I mean, in all likelihood, it's going to be a smart leader hides among their troops, and they do a whole outer circle is the strongest, and the inner circle is the weak and wounded. But no one ever does that. So yeah, no, the large center tent is likely indicative of the egos of the dragons, especially considering they're half dragons. The egos will likely have them wanting to be in the bigger.
So that's
tent.
likely where Vakala Enna will be.
Well, if it's not Vakala Enna, then at least someone.
Okay, does the Shadowfell have like open sky, or is the whole thing like a cave?
The sky is black.
Okay, but I couldn't climb up to it.
Oh, good.
No.
Okay. Are there any high spots nearby? Very high up places that we could climb to without going through the camp?
Nothing that you could climb to kind of get over the camp.
Not necessarily to get over the camp, just to get high enough. You know where I'm going with this.
To glide in?
Yeah.
Possibly. But there are 3 dragons circling the camp by air.
Yeah. And also like...
Lilith, can you make people invisible? I thought you could do that before.
I can make you invisible, and I can instantly teleport you 500 feet to whatever direction you want to go. But
okay, well, here let's put that aside for a second. Once we get there, how do we release her? Like, if we manage to get there,
I can cast freedom of movement, and she will be able to get out of her chains.
is she? We can't see her, right? So we don't know like how she's restrained.
I have no idea.
Okay, so we can't see her.
No, she's got to be in there somewhere, and there could be guards. Maybe we got to take those guys out and let her loose, and then it's their problem. There's nobody at the parts where the dragon breath is coming out.
Fair.
Well, actually, I bet she's held.
Lilith has a question.
So I can't do freedom.
Lilith, what's your thing?
I can get the layout by flying above and being invisible, and then reporting back what it looks like. Basically, become the scout and eyes for you guys.
Yeah. See that.
Part of the problem is the smell.
I smell fine.
I don't think that's what he meant. I'll be honest.
It was very good, though.
I smell great.
I was really hoping.
What are you trying to say?
Thank you so much.
Well, I have another spell called Prestidigitation, which I can change the scent to whatever you think it needs to be.
Make
But-
yourself smell like
Do you
Vakala
have
Amy.
I think the best way would actually be for someone to, if you're going to fly in from the west north, I'm assuming that it's still north, west, south, and east in this crazy dimension.
Sure.
Cool.
You forget
Like,
that
I'm directly asking.
Well, there's
so
no
I'm just,
sun.
Like, I look at her
so
and I go, I'm
Just
asking.
point.
I don't remember your name.
It's Lilith.
She's talking to. Oh God.
It's
Who are you talking to?
I'm very clearly talking to Gilbetta's sister.
I'm gonna
Figrella.
mute myself
My name
now.
is Figrella.
Figrella, yeah, no,
Look, just don't pull out a compass and imagine the directions as they would be, and sure, it's probably like that.
all right, as long as there are 4 basic directions we can work with. So, and we're going to say north is that way, just end of discussion. So if Lilith were to turn herself invisible and make herself smell like nothing, then she would likely be able to scout over in that direction. The issue is still the dragons. The best way would be to draw their attention somewhere else with a big sound or something like that. It would get the armies moving as well.
I look at Gilbetta and just say
Well-
thaumaturgy.
Well, actually, if I cast Thunderwave, that's much louder.
How far
You
away
get
from-
more distance with thaumaturgy, I believe, right? Let me see those spells. Hold on.
What's the range for...
Oh, it's 30 feet.
Yeah. While
That's not gonna
Thunderwave.
work?
Well, Thunderwave emits a thunderous boom audible to 300 feet. So that's
And
why I said
what's
Thunder.
the-
If you want loud, Thunderwave
That's-
is.
How far away can you cast it?
300 feet. Oy.
It's a self thing.
Cool. So what you'd have to do is, in this situation, you would be in the east quadrant. You'd make a giant thunder wave, and then you'd run as fast as you could and get the hell out of there. You can turn into a cat, right? That'd probably be the best way.
Yeah.
Rolda is bored by this conversation and pulls some rations out of her bag.
That's fine.
And then in the end, Rolda and I would start moving forward. So, and in the end, after Lilith gets back from doing her quick scouting, then Rolda and I would likely move through the camp, and we try to do it in the least conspicuous way possible.
Well, that
So
I
likely
think
through the
is
smaller tents.
Figrella's shadow cast.
Yeah, is it darkness that you do?
I can do darkness. I can do pass without a trace. We got all kinds of stuff.
Second one's more important. We'll do that one, and then we'll pass right. There's a decent chance we'll run into more infantry if we go through the smaller camps. If we go through the middle, we would have to go through the large tent. However, it's just one tent as opposed to the 60 or so on.
Also,
either side.
are there
Do you-
animals here? Fig?
I don't like in the In
What
the
kind of-
Shadowfell?
In the
what kind of
Shadowfell,
animals
yeah.
and creatures
Oh
are
yeah, there's all
native?
kinds of horrible things around here.
What? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because she clearly is not getting it. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the most easiest way for me to blend in as an animal. Like what animal would seem least odd to be here?
Spiders, displacer beasts,
Giant
worms.
spiders? I can be a giant spider.
Sure, that could work. Anything that likes darkness
Okay.
is usually around here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd probably be your best bet.
Yeah.
And Lucas is marking all of this in the dirt, or
Just,
as much as he
drawn
can.
a map.
Shouldn't
No,
you
he's
be able
taken out his
to
notebook
make?
and he's drawn everything in. He's just showing people.
Wouldn't you have like a more accurate plan? Like if I come back with a layout though, that way you can just be like direction here, direction there. Don't set off alarms.
Yeah, I think we
Oh, no,
send.
I
I
mean-
think we send Lilith in and
That is
wait until she comes back before
That
we
is the
solidify
plan.
anything else.
So no,
Okay.
that's mostly the plan. It's just once we do know where to go, where the alarms are, where everything is, then we move on to portion 2. I really should have specified this a bit better.
All right,
Sorry.
so Lilith,
Okay.
A lot of
um,
practice, sorry.
so you
Scout.
fly invisibly.
Mhm.
Figure out what you can figure. I do not. Please do not. Rustle any feathers.
Don't rustle them feathers.
What I'm saying is, if you get close enough that you can see Tiamat being mistreated or something, I know you. I'm just saying, just chill out and come back.
Don't rustle any feathered gods.
I'm not
Yeah.
exactly sure where my dog put it,
Wha-
but
While this strategy conversation is going on, yet Rolda just like kind of gets bored and pulls on some food and sort of just wanders over to the side. Not like wanders off, but just pulls to the side to have a conversation with Kalimvor. And she's like, "Hey, Kalimvor, I don't know if you can hear me now, but and here's some hot sauce. Sorry. I just want to let you know we found Tiamat and she is in the Shadowfell. And so if you can help in any way, let me know. Also, this message can go to Mistra or Lilith or Bahamut or Hayatia. God damn, I almost forgot. Or Many Faces if you're all the same person.
Whoever you are. Can I? That actually reminds me. Can I feel my connection to Seluna here?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's more internal. Like
Yeah.
you can't feel the presence of the moon here, of course.
Okay.
did you?
Gilbetta, one last thing. This is just it would be smart for once Lilith starts moving to be in the southeast area to get ready to cast Thunderwave in case things go south.
So you want me over there by myself? Is that?
Yeah, we
'Cause
don't have a
I'll-
lot of people. I would send you with someone, but it's either Rolda or Vigrella, and that's your choice.
I mean, I'm just trying to clarify. Just want to clarify. You want to send the headmistress of the academy by herself to
doing
call
that-
out an army?
We're doing that with Lilith, and besides, you turn into a spider, run away as fast as you can.
It'd be fine.
I can probably pretend like I'm here to join them.
I think we're far from that. I think
We are a
first
little
we send
far from
Lilith
there.
in.
All right.
Um,
So, Lilith, do you want to invis up and fly over and take a look?
Invis up. Yeah. Also, question.
Sure.
I still got my telescope. I
Yep.
forgot. Does that help me with anything
In what way?
to see better? The telescope.
It seems like it should be the case, but you never know around here.
Like I don't know if it's like it's decorative or it's actually like a tool that's gonna.
It 100% works like a telescope.
Okay, I'm just gonna find out later.
it's
all right. Going in invisible, flying, high, pull out telescope. What's the layout?
All right. So, as you fly over it,
That's a second level spell? Oh god, I forgot. All right, sorry, continue.
occasionally you are buzzed past by a dragon while you're floating up in the air because they're just kind of flying in random directions.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Okay.
From the top, you can see various patrols wearing dragon cult garb. Some of them are walking what appear to be drakes. The small reptilian, the lizards made from dragon scales of various colors moving about. And there is a hole in the top of this dome structure that keeps spouting dragon flames. And there is also an entrance to this rocky domed structure here that is not expelling various dragon breaths. And you can see that everybody stays very clear of the 3 areas where dragon breath is coming out. You do not see Vakala Enna anywhere. But you do see a lot of troops running around and guard drakes. And occasionally, the white dragon will get in a fight with the green dragon. Start roaring things at each other.
Can I hear what they're roaring at each other?
Absolutely. I was flying that way. You need to get out of my flying path, you green asshole.
Yeah, I'll just say to Gilbetta, I don't think the dragons are getting along. If we could make it so that the cult didn't have power over them anymore, then maybe they would just leave, or maybe even help. Maybe they would eat all the cult.
You're saying they're not getting along?
No, they're fighting about very stupid things. So I think they don't like each other.
The only problem is that I don't know how to do that.
I think the best way would actually be to get them to fight a bit more.
But I don't know, because the Vakala Anna had some kind of power over them.
Yeah, but I don't think this is a kind of power thing. This is just 2 dragons being angry with each other.
We did discover that he has the
black dragon's under his command specifically.
He's got like the dragon orb.
You're not certain as to how he's controlling the dragons. A couple theories were thrown around.
Okay. But now but he's probably keeping them from fighting. If he wasn't controlling them, they would probably be fighting. So I don't know if we can get them to fight more until we take away his control.
That would require 2 parts of a plan. The first part would be someone being above the white dragon to be ready to start the fight. And the other part would be to make sure that the control over the 2 of them is interrupted or broken.
Yeah, they seem really mad at each other. I think if you just break the control, they'll go at it. Or at least leave so that we don't have to worry about them anymore. Because they don't want to be here. This place isn't good for dragons to be.
I'm just imagining dropping poison on one of them.
Eventually, the green dragon is retorting to the white dragon. And Lilith, you happen to find yourself just floating in between the 2 of them as they're screaming at each other.
You're muted. I hope you know you're muted.
I know!
Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
Trust me, this would have peaked the mic.
Your mic actually has peak protection.
Howling at each other, and the green one is calling the white one stupid, and the white one's saying he'll tear his throat out.
Lilith doesn't know any of that, I don't think.
No, Lilith doesn't know any of that, and she's...
This is what Rolda hears. Lilith just hears dragon roars.
Yeah, they're real mad.
We have no way to know where Lilith is, though.
Nope.
And that's Gilbetta's not doing anything until Lilith comes back. Until either Lilith comes back or Lilith becomes visible somehow, and the people start trying to kill her.
That's cool.
Everything's fine here.
Well, because otherwise we would break your concentration potentially and blow your cover. So
Yeah.
Can I
don't have silence, Deadpool.
Does my new dragon scale cloak, does it have... It has a resistance or something, right?
It has resistance to poison.
Okay.
Since it's like an hour-long spell, can I like... Wait, you said I'm in between the dragons?
Yeah, you're in between the two of them.
Can I not be in between the dragons?
You can certainly try to float yourself out of the way while they're screaming at each other.
Why is she in between the dragons? Oh,
Because
God.
you were just floating there looking, and they came up between you and started arguing with each other just by chance.
That's what the DM said, and the rest don't matter.
I love the luck. What do I need to do to get out?
Just
Stealthily, invisible,
No,
or just
just move.
I just
It's
move.
fine.
Okay. No checks yet. Okay.
Just tell me you want to move.
I
Everything's
move.
fine.
I do not want to be near the dragons.
Everything's fine. You can trust me.
There's dragons.
I hate this.
Dragon.
Nobody ever says that you can trust them if you can.
But strategy-wise, can I like make an observation? Like, are there patrols? Like,
Oh yeah, they're
routine I can
patrolling all over the place.
See? Like, okay, is there like a routine that I can remember that's happening? Like a way that's a safe pathway. Since I can fly, I can fly it up pretty high. I don't have to be like inside the camp. But
Oh, certainly. You can definitely try to parse out their movements and to where they go. There's definitely some gaps in it, particularly around the edges.
Okay. And free Tiamat. Do I see that dragon?
You
Tiamat?
do not see Tiamat. You just see the dragon breath coming out of this cave.
Can somewhat presume that it's Tiamat's in there, maybe. How many? Is there like one entrance to the cave?
There is one entrance that is not periodically spewing 5 kinds of dragon breath.
Can I like see like if there's like guards in front of it or something? Like how many?
There are guards in front of it.
And how big is the space? Is it like one at a time, like a tunnel thing, or?
It is about, eyeballing it, it's about 10 to 15 feet wide.
Okay, it's not a tunnel. That's good. Who can I decipher that looks like the one that's leading?
It's difficult to say. A couple of them look like they could be leadership. Nobody's wearing purple, which is how you guys knew to originally identify Dragon Cult members or Dragon Cult leaders. However, there is a black half-dragon patrolling about.
He looks like he's like telling people what to do.
Yes, he does.
Captain of some sort. Okay. And only one that looks like it's doing it?
Yep, just one black half-dragon.
Okay. All right. So weak points are near the wall. You said what corner? But I'll just repeat whatever you said.
You guys heard him, right?
Yeah, you heard it. You heard what the DM said.
I repeat all of that.
I repeat all of that. Yeah, it's the quickest way.
It's the left spewing entrance, right?
No, it's the entrance is at the front.
Can you
There's nobody at the entrances that are
That's the
spewing
thing.
out
Like
dragon
she's got to
blood.
be if she's chained, she's got to be chained in one like that facing that way, right? Because otherwise, why would she not spew fire out of that fourth entrance?
Yeah, there's only one entrance that has no fire, no dragon breath coming out of it.
Yeah.
I think that you can go in there and be pretty safe. I have my cloak makes it so I won't get too hurt by the poisons, and I have this potion to make it so I don't get too hurt by acid. And I'm also pretty quick. And if I get in trouble, I can use this rock to escape.
How big are these entrances?
10 to 15 feet?
It was about 10 to 15 feet wide, the entrance that Lilith saw that was guarded. The ones spewing out dragon breath are enormous caves.
Okay, because I was like, how the fuck? I was trying to figure out how the frick she got in there in the first place.
Is there like a timing for each spurts of fire?
It almost seems sporadic, but there is a certain amount of time in between each one.
Okay.
So if we timed it right,
we could jump in from the end.
We could jump in and let her know that we're trying to help release her.
Okay.
Wait, how deep in is it? Because Miss Lilith, you said you can teleport somebody 500 feet, so we can stand at the side, and then.
Right.
That would be the plan.
You wouldn't have to run.
Places that I've never been in before.
I mean, how wide is it all the way across the thing?
Like all the way across the
cave.
The cave?
I think this is what.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's
it's like 60 feet across.
This isn't to scale. It's quite large inside. This is.
Is it more than 1,000 feet across?
Probably not.
So you can definitely zap somebody to the middle.
I can bring one willing creature with
me. Basically, we're trying to figure out, how far is 500 feet from the middle? Like, where we have to be standing for us to be there.
Oh. To put somebody in?
Yeah, to teleport somebody 500 feet to the middle.
To the point where Tiamat could see and interact with them.
Yeah.
Probably.
If we assume that's the center.
Just about tried to click on it on the Twitch feed. Okay, so it's gonna be. You're gonna have to be like in areas from the edge of things. This would be the closest, or potentially here. You get in sideways, or you could do it from the edge up here.
Okay. So we have to get up here, up there near it, basically, to.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's big.
All right, with the head of the skies, one of us can look like a grunt.
We can't really climb up and go around. We figured out.
I think sending Rolda in as a grunt would be a mistake. So what kind of kobold is in the Shadowfell that isn't already part of their group?
Because I
will say I'm already part of the group.
I can disguise self, or we can all go under Pass Without Trace.
I'm gonna stick with invisibility.
And yeah, Lilith can just be invisible.
Yeah, it's an hour-long thing, so why waste it?
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
So where are we going?
We're trying to go to the weak spots to stealthily get to that.
So
cave.
Are we?
Is that the plan?
We'd have to be going around the edges if we wanted to do that, because that's where the patrols are the weakest.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying, are we doing Pass Without a Trace, or are we disguising selves, or
path?
I'm gonna have to go Pass Without a Trace.
That's what Gilbetta is the wants as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, everybody get close. And we'll go in under cloak of shadow.
Okay. So when we get there, the goal is to wait for one of the fire breath, or one of her, whatever, whichever one she's using at the time, to end, and then teleport someone in there, probably Rolda, because Rolda is the one that can speak.
I think it's Lilith and Rolda would have to be going.
Well,
I think you have to bring me, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Can I, since I can fly above and just kind of get the general idea of the layout, can I use that sending stone, like walkie-talkie, to be like directing them, like, go now kind of thing, when it looks like it's safe for them to keep passing through?
You sure can, but you're also going to have to be stealthy yourself because dragons can hear you.
Yeah. and they'll be able to hear the sending stone, like as we're.
Well, and also
Yes.
if we're hiding and then your voice comes out over the rock.
Do you have message?
Who, me?
I don't.
No, I think I'm the only one that has message. And
Is it only one way? Message?
Well, I
You
can.
can respond.
You can respond, but I have to be able. She would have to uncap. She would have to drop her invisibility
Oh, really?
for me.
How-
Yeah,
wait,
because
how-
it's
how quick-
someone I can see.
How quick does she have to respond, though? Could
Oh,
you
wait,
send
hold
her a
on.
message
Wait, wait,
before
wait,
she heads out?
Wait. It says you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. It does not specifically say that you have to be able to see them.
Okay, but you need to be able to point at them.
But it's what I'm saying. If you give her a message now, can she respond later?
I don't know how that part works.
Is there a time limit on how long, how far later you can respond?
So,
Okay.
I think we just have to Cloak of Shadows, and then Lilith. Once we get within range, is it that you can teleport you and Rolda, or is you teleport someone else?
Do you have to come with?
Yeah, you can't go without me.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. So,
But who?
Magic buddy system.
Rolda.
Yeah.
The one that can speak Draconic, and besides, I'm not
Makes-
a good idea to be in front of a god.
I can also speak Infernal and Celestial.
Yeah, and Rolda, I think,
Wow.
is the best one to. I mean, she wants to
Maybe not
help,
Infernal.
Yeah.
so I think Rolda's the best one to.
I mean, granted, I don't hate evil gods. They're just too unpredictable.
I'm super uncomfortable.
This is great.
We
We're
can
gonna
talk
go
about-
free and evil god. It's great.
You can talk about
But-
the logistics of my faith later.
All the
Just
gods
You
have
don't
their
really
own
have
purposes.
an option, another choice at this point.
All right,
Okay, stealth mission.
stealth mission it is.
So yeah,
So, give me move by move, guys.
So we're all gonna have to clump in together and move.
Lucas, left or up the left side or the right side?
Left side. It's
Okay.
less traversal and less likely of a chance that we're going to be caught by a patrol.
Yep.
Going that
All right.
way.
So, Figrella asks everybody to come in close. She says a prayer to Salune, and
Wait, she says a prayer to Salune.
or
No,
sorry,
hold on.
no,
No,
she
you
says
said
a
it.
prayer to
No, it's
Shar.
canon. No, you said it.
Oh, I messed it up.
No,
All right.
it's fine. I'm just kidding.
She says a prayer to Shar, and Pass Without a Trace goes over everybody. Okay, now we just move.
So just so that like what? So pass without a trace is
It's
What
like
do?
plus 10 to your stealth.
okay.
Yeah, that's good. I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Armor.
Got all that
You can't sneak with armor. You get I forgot about that.
I
Pass
mean,
Without a Trace, you get.
I can
yeah,
cast silence on us, but I can't.
You get plus 10 dexterity bonus to all of your stealth checks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I mean, even if you fail hard, you can still do pretty good.
Yeah.
And I get a +2 as well, so it's
Hooray! So, what's the next move?
just a +1.
So we have to stay like kind of close to each other for pass without a trace,
Yes,
right?
you do.
Okay.
The best way is just to hug the.
Yeah.
It's not a wall though. It's a drop.
Yeah. And you got to be within 30 feet of the caster.
So it makes it plus 10. So Gilbetta is also going to give, since Lucas is kind of at the biggest disadvantage here, she's gonna explain to him what the clockwork amulet is, basically.
Okay.
And she's gonna say, if you think you are in danger of being discovered, use this. And so she gives you the clockwork amulet. She says you can only use it once. Basically, it gives you an automatic 10
And does it have to be used before or after a roll can be done?
You can do it in lieu of rolling, so before the roll.
Okay.
So you could just have an automatic 20.
You can have an
not
automatic
fuck around with dice.
20 at some. You can only do it once.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I'll cast guidance on Lucas.
All right.
Give you an extra D4 to your skill check.
All right.
Okay.
And is Lilith staying with you guys or going to the air?
That's a question for Lilith.
I will stay. I'll be in the air, but still like within the group with the idea of where they're going, and if things
Just
look
like
back,
floating over them.
almost just like
Yeah.
there's some distance because I want to see what's ahead, so I
Okay.
can come down and be like stop, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Very well.
yeah, because she can still talk, right? Like we can still hear her.
Yeah, and I'll stay in the group. So
Okay. So I need you guys to go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Everybody except for the invisible person.
Does a 28 work? Does a
All right,
31
then.
Oh
work?
my God,
All right.
Lucas.
Those are both pretty good.
Oh!
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, so that's
Well, you can add a D4 to that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's a 1. Doesn't it just immediately stay as 1?
Not for skill checks
Oh,
necessarily.
really?
For skill
oh,
checks.
then that's
yeah. Skill
Then
checks
that's-
are different.
sorry. That's
Yeah.
15 and a D4. So
That's like saying
Okay.
you automatically get whatever you want with a nat 20 on skill checks. Not
so,
really.
so that's a 16.
no, that would be an 18.
18. Okay, then.
No, it's a
What?
16.
What?
I'm sorry.
I was like, yeah, I
I
was like,
added
wait,
an
what?
extra
Why?
2 in there because
Yeah,
I'm
it's 16.
That's
crazy.
fuzzy math. All right. Okay, so I need you guys to take your little old token there and
Oh.
move it 80 feet for me
Right.
in the direction you wish to go.
I forgot how to do the.
How many feet?
There we go.
Pick it up and press Q.
That's 80 feet.
I can't.
Trying
To
do
right,
the waypoint.
to right here is 80 feet.
All right.
Wait. Oh my God. I've ruined everything. Okay, it's fine. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, are we mushed into one token?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I made a team token for you guys.
Well, we have
Okay.
to at this moment because we're.
Yeah, because you're staying in a group, right?
That's like uncomfortably close to each other in one square.
It's very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, and Figrella's there. It's just about.
Rolda's small, so it's fine. It's
Yeah.
just like.
All right. So I need somebody to roll a d12 for me.
I do want to note that I am not riding on Lucas while we are stealthing.
Just a straight D12.
That's smart.
Just a
That's
straight
smart decision.
d12.
I mean, statistically, it really doesn't matter who rolls it, but
Whoever wants to roll it can roll that d12 for me, and everything will be just fine.
I will roll it.
Okay.
I can't see it.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. All right. Next movement, please. I need another round of stealth checks.
Yeah.
I love this part.
It's gonna end in initiative.
Yeah, let's be honest.
It's just a matter
All right.
of how many people are surrounding us when it happens.
So
Yeah.
I think 24 is good.
Yeah, oh yeah, those are good. All right, that's those two, and
Sorry.
one more for Rolda.
Rolled.
13.
All right, and Figrella. Okay,
Figrella's doing good.
yeah, Figrella's got this.
I feel like she's freaked the fuck out, and so
Oh, yeah.
she's just like,
This is not her life. This
Yeah.
is not the way that she lives on a regular basis. All right, so go ahead and move 80 feet for me again.
oh, that was W. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's all bad. Oh,
Yep,
it's all
there you
bad.
I mean, we could move up to about. I did the math. We can move to here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
All
we're
right.
trying to hug this wall as much as we can.
Okay.
I don't like Puck's fucking smile.
This is all innocent. I
So
just
you
want
about
you
here?
to know.
It's not at all.
All right, somebody roll a d12 for me.
Somebody else want to do it this time?
6.
Okay then.
I don't know what's good and what's bad.
Yep.
And
All
this
right.
music is.
This is the sneaky snooping
I
music.
know.
Chat, don't hate.
You finally start to close in on the edges of the camp, and you're moving through the shadows. And there's a lot of shadows here, and ever so often there's a whoosh of air as a dragon passes overhead. Two patrols, one on this side and one on this side, turn and walk away, leading their drakes on leashes, and they do not seem to notice you. Can I get another round of stealth checks, please?
Hold on.
Oh. Rolda is the knight.
I am the darkness. Yeah,
It's 15.
okay. I'll find some more tense music here.
I don't know. This is pretty good.
This is pretty tense, honestly. I find this to be very tense because I know we're gonna. We're gonna fuck it up. Where's my stealth? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god.
And Figrella? All right. Figrella's got this.
Does the clockwork amulet break after one use?
No,
No, you just can't use it again.
it's one use per day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Then that is something I was terrified about. I didn't want to break your thing.
Please go ahead with another movement and another d12, please.
Oh right. Oh, okay.
Well, hold on, I got hot hands here.
God, I
Yeah.
can't see. I'm not. I have 3D dice turned off, so I
This
can
one,
just
right?
I can just hear the horrifying sound of.
The sounds of
That is not a bad.
Okay. So,
Oh my god, we're so.
it's all right. Just relax. You move carefully through the camp, darting from tent to tent. You find that some of them are actually still empty, and you can move through them undetected. There are various pieces of dragon cult memorabilia hung in these places, and it seems that they've been living here for quite some time. It's clear it's difficult for them to live here. It's hard to keep a fire lit in the Shadowfell, and they clearly put a lot of effort into it. Once you reach the edge of this tent and you're looking out towards this cave, the white dragon flutters down about here and hovers over this area and just kind of creams his head around, breathing his icy breath, causing frost crystals to accumulate on the tops of the tents. He begins shouting in Draconic, I demand more meat. There's not a whale to be found here.
Gilbetta not knowing what's happening is just not. She's just like
Yeah,
this.
it's just a dragon roaring at tents, and a bunch of dragon cultists scramble
It's like nope.
to try and go and acquire things.
All of the
Basically being a
effing
giant
nope.
cat.
Lilith, I need you to make a strength check to maintain maintain airborne with the wing beats of this dragon so close to you.
Yucks.
Do a strength check for your shoes. See how strong your shoes are.
You got a strength check to stay in the air. You got to
Wait,
resist the
would
wind.
Would it be a constitution or a wisdom or something? It's a magical flying? Not wing flying?
make a case for it.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I mean, I would say this is operation of a magical item, so that would usually fall under wisdom, yeah?
Very well. If you would rather make a wisdom save, you can do
Please tell me your wisdom is better than your strength and I didn't just screw that up.
They're the same. I'm not strong or wise. I'm just fast and charming.
Charisma. Can I charm
wait,
the
hold
wind
on,
into
hold on.
submission?
That's what
She
I
is a
was-
bard. Charisma is her spellcasting ability.
Oh my lord.
Eh? Maybe?
Fine, make the charisma save, and let it not be said that I am not benevolent.
All right, so charisma save.
Okay.
Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
God.
Oh, God,
You stay upright in the face of these wing beats as this frost dragon demands more meat, and dragon cultists scramble to feed him. Another round, everybody.
Okay.
Way to go,
So
John.
because we're kind of at the final push here,
Oh,
I'm just gonna take that 22.
because we're at the final push, I am going to cast enhance ability on myself
Okay.
for Cat's Grace.
Okay.
So I have advantage on dexterity checks.
Okay.
So. Oh, I know.
All right. Go ahead.
Hold on, sorry. Just okay. Okay.
All right. All right. That's good. Let's see what Figrella does.
Oh my God, Figrella.
Figrella's got this. We've got.
No, it's just. Oh, that's right. You used the thing.
Yeah, he took 22. All right, go ahead and show me where you guys are going. And as you move past, not being careful at all to not crush tents, the white dragon has now landed into the pile of meat and supplies that have been brought out in front of him, and he blows his frost breath over it, freezing it solid before munching down on the frozen chunks.
Just out of curiosity, have you been taking this as a group check that you average on, or are we each gotta get above the bar here?
I utilize the systems with the warlocks. What I do is I take each success and I subtract 2 from the threshold of an encounter on the D12 roll.
Okay.
So the more successes you have, the less likely you are to encounter somebody, and the more failures you have, the more likely you are to encounter somebody.
I like that. There you go, homebrewers. There's a mechanic.
There you are.
So.
Also,
Sorry.
oh, go ahead. I was just gonna ask if we need to roll d12.
Yeah, you will as soon as you finish your movement.
Okay.
All right. I think we can move up to here. Wait, nope. I need to ping
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it did it for you. So that was right.
Excellent.
Let me just roll everything. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
I don't know what that means.
if I tell you, it takes away from the suspense.
I'm so freaked out right now.
So, once you guys make it there, just as you're approaching the edge of this, a blast of fire, acid, lightning, and cold and poison shoots across in front of you. I need the team to make a dex save.
Well, I have
You
advantage.
still get a plus 10 to that? Oh, no,
Yes.
just
No, it's just stealth.
Why
have
I die so?
Oh, everyone
Oh
had.
my
Oh wait,
God.
no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to roll with disadvantage.
No.
It's still 17 though, because that's the
Yeah,
one it would
well,
be.
Rolda.
Keen on
Everyone add a plus 3 to your dexterity save.
Oh, good.
All right. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Were these supposed to be at disadvantage?
No.
mine was advantage because of
I just forgot to turn disadvantage off on mine.
So add a 3. So
Enhance
I got
ability.
I got a nice little 8 there.
All right. Rolda, you are singed, and you catch just the edge of it, and it deals 26 damage to you.
Okay.
Lilith's fine. We can't see
I don't
that,
feel
but
sneaky anymore.
Yeah, Lilith is fine. Lilith just stops like dead.
Chilling.
26. A.
Yeah, 26. Acid, fired, cold, lightning, poison, and yeah, I think that's all of them.
Oh, do I get any of that off?
Because of the resistance.
Because of my
She got
resistance
some
to the
resistances.
Actually, the way it works when it's multiple sources, the rest of the sources just kind of fill in.
It just
the
like,
original
yeah.
ruling on it.
Cancel each
I
other
had
out.
a good rules lawyering roll going here. I thought I'd try.
Fine. It's
All
only
right.
26 damage. She's fine.
Okay, so
I
you
am a
made
fucking kobold.
You're also a cleric, and you can heal yourself.
That's most of her health.
And we all have like super doped up healing potions. So
This is about half my health, and actually, I'm going to pop the healing potion that comes with resist
poison resistance.
Yeah,
With poison or acid resistance?
I got one that's poison resistance with healing.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, I just have a standard acid resistance potion.
Yeah, so I'll pop that bad boy. What do I get for that?
You get, I believe it's like a greater healing potion.
The one that I have is superior, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember if they were all the same.
They should be. If it's superior, it should be the same thing.
So if it's greater, it's 44 plus 8? Is that what it is? Somebody know?
I'm pulling it
What do I
up.
roll?
44 plus... yeah, 44 plus 4.
Plus 4.
So
Okay.
12.
So that's a 12-y, and
Okay.
I'll
Good.
add poison resistance to my resistances for the moment.
All right.
Not that that seems to matter since it's everything at once. Fuck. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you made it.
Okay.
One more stealth check and movement, although you're farther away from all the guards, so the threshold for success is higher.
Okay. So, okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh,
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot my
you got that extra juice.
yeah, hold on, let me just that one was a little better.
Okay.
I'll be
All
honest.
right.
Just a little.
So, next up, give me your last movement, folks.
So I assume we're trying to go like here-ish, right?
We have to do another encounter.
Or are
roll.
we trying to get
It's shooting out this way. So this is the danger zone.
Oh, I didn't see a ping. Did you ping? I didn't see a ping. No!
Oh.
Okay.
That timing was perfect.
That was incredible. Okay, so yeah, we want to stay.
Damn it. We can't move directly next to it, but we can move to
Well, the whole goal of this was to get close enough so that Lilith could teleport her and Rolda in anyway, right?
Yeah.
Also, that's still close to the camp. I think we want to maybe get on the other side. Bug's face.
Yeah.
Like a there situation, yeah.
To about here.
You want to go? You just got to time it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. Is
I mean,
like time
the
it so
flames
that
just went, so I think we have a decent shot.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I
You can do anything you want.
am not with you right now.
This you can move anywhere you want to go.
I'm horrified right now. I'm over here planning Gilbetta's funeral. Like, it's a whole thing happening over here.
Okay, so you guys move through. When you're about halfway through, you hear the roar again.
It might not come out this side, though.
I need everybody to do an athletics check to GTFO away from this.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics.
Or-
Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
Okay, so
Yo.
I haven't.
I have advantage on one of those and not the other one, so it's very important to me that I know.
Okay, that's stealth. Oh no, that was the old one. Okay, all right.
The same. Okay.
Okay.
Gorilla. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So, Figrella and Rolda catch a small portion of this.
Yeah, but a small portion of God Dragon damage.
God dragon breath. All right. So, I mean, the usual breath is something like 500 damage. However, you guys catch just the edge of this, like a foot or an arm in, and it is only let's go with
Only 200 damage.
it's only 200 damage. You're
No,
okay.
40%.
All right. 10 damage. That's not so bad. I could have rolled way worse on that. Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You
What's
sure
up?
could have.
I did dexterity save instead of acrobatics.
Okay.
So
Give me that acrobatics then.
I was gonna say, is 15 okay? Because my acrobatics is 5.
Oh yeah,
Instead of 9.
15's still okay. You're all right.
Okay.
You're all right. 15's the threshold. Okay. So you guys made it.
Cool.
You can see in, and inside you see, strapped to the floor, a 5-headed dragon roaring in anger. And she is bound by these magical chains.
It's time. And Gilbetta's like pointing, like, do the thing.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm ready.
Do it now.
Okay. Dimension door. Inside.
All right.
You know, maybe on the other side of the heads.
Yeah.
Well, I want to make sure she can see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna hide.
Are you going in front or behind?
You can talk to her, Rolda. What do you think? I know nothing about dragons.
You have to decide like right now.
I just need
Yeah.
to talk to her.
Okay. To the side. Why the front and the back only?
You know, just behind a head. Make sure you're not.
Behind the head might be in front of another head. Let's go.
All right.
Dimension door.
There are a lot of heads.
I have
Okay.
no more spell slot number 4.
You dimension door in.
As soon as we get there, I immediately throw myself to my knees and say, "We're here to get you out." My name is Rolda. I'm here to rescue you. I know I'm kind of short for a stormtrooper.
You're kind of short for a dragon cultist. All right. And the rest of you guys wait outside.
Yeah, I also okay. I was gonna say we're moving like up against the wall, like to where the breath can't hit us.
Good call.
So I just want to make that clear that that's what's happening on the outside of this.
Yeah.
Safe zone.
Staying away from that breath, huh? All
Yeah.
right.
Can I?
Tiamat is here and strapped to the ground. You teleport in front of this massive 5-headed dragon, and the heads are just roaring to the sky. And then you teleport in, and 5 dragon heads crane over and stare at you.
Great Tiamat. I am a servant of the gods. I'm here to help you and restore order.
Keep it up, Rolda. That's my mantle inspiration, or my bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, and that is in Draconic, of course.
Release me!
We want to release you. We're trying to figure out how. Do you know how?
The black half-dragon. The half-breed. He has the ritual to release the chains.
Okay. Please don't kill us. There's also 2 more. No, there's 3 more. Ooh. There's a blue elf and a dwarf lady, and there is a guy in a metal suit. But don't worry, he's an Oathbreaker. He won't hurt you.
Release me.
Yeah,
So
we'll
I
get
can
right
take
on.
my revenge on my would-be followers.
Yes, great Tiamat. That is what we were hoping for. Not that matters, because you're in charge. We're gonna get the ritual from the Black Dragon, okay? And we're gonna let you out. Just please try not to kill any of us. In the meantime, could you maybe not shoot your breath out the back door so that we have a safe place to get in?
If you promise to release me, I will spare you my wrath for a time.
Excellent, thank you. I turn over to Lilith.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All good, great, okay.
Yeah, we can go out that way. She won't hurt us.
Okay.
And I'll point sort of towards the back door.
I guess as we walk, I'm just like, so, what happened?
She said that
Just-
if we release her,
Roaring at Rolda.
she will not kill us, and she'll kill all of them.
Are you guys? How far are we from them?
Okay,
Well, you guys were at the side, right? We're
Yeah.
at the back.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for them to come and
Yeah.
get us.
Yeah, you guys are peering around the edge.
Yeah, just like, what's going on?
She told me how we can let her out too, but it's gonna be rough. So let's go tell the others. Most guys are very reasonable if you just try to talk to them.
Gilbetta has an interesting idea.
If they tell you guys about it, are you coming in?
As
As I throw you into the map.
I say, yeah, we'll probably go up to the back and sort of just like. And
Okay,
then,
then yeah.
I will convey the information.
Right.
And then if we need to go back in, we can. Otherwise, we might kind of hang out in the hallway. I don't know.
Oh well, yeah. Once you kind of fill Gilbetta in, Gilbetta would say, "Here's here's a question. Say we were to cast reduce on Tiamat, would she be able to slip out of her bonds?"
A pocket Tiamat, if you will.
Actually, did anything about her manacles look familiar to?
That's what I'm
recognize
trying
any
to
of the
figure
writing or
out.
anything?
Is like, is it a magical spell and it doesn't matter, or is this a thing?
Well, it's definitely magical manacles.
Well, yeah, but
They appear to be spectral, and they have a holy symbol on them that you've never.
okay.
Don't recognize it.
Actually, you can do a religion check. Let's see if you guys recognize this. Recognize.
See if you recognize. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
That's
have. So
It's okay.
Whoa.
They're both very mediocre.
Oof.
yeah.
That's
Well,
fine.
I mean,
Jacob knows some religion apparently.
yes.
I'm a paladin, dude.
Okay. Well,
That's right.
Respect.
this is the God of Gods symbol.
Okay.
This is Eos.
Eos. A-O-S?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so. I may correct that again later.
I'm pretty sure that's.
And it also has the symbol of Helm. So, there's that.
So,
So I'm saying, I have a potion of reduce. I'm just saying.
good news, bad news. The good news is that we're in now.
Uh-huh.
The bad news is the fact that there's a symbol of Eos and Helm On the cuffs. There's no way we're getting her out unless we destroy the ritual.
I think that she said it's a ritual we have to do to release her.
Yeah.
We have to perform a ritual. So we gotta find
Is
it
it
and then get the stuff and then buy some time.
Is it a ritual that is it a ritual that destroys another ritual, or is it a ritual that is simply just a ritual to release?
She said there's a ritual to release her.
Well, she's right there. We can just ask her.
Yeah, I don't speak dragon.
Did we go back? Are we going back in? Because
I think that's
that's the consensus.
Usually, when you get what you need from a god, you kind of stay out of their way.
Yeah.
We don't have what we
again.
necessarily need though yet.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of have to walk in, because if we're going to go after I'm sharing this as we're gonna have to go in. If we're gonna deal with the Black Dragon, we are dealing with. He opens another page in his notebook to draw the giant cave that they're in. If we need to go to the bottom entrance, the south entrance, where the Black Dragon is, then the best course of action would be to draw him into here, in a place where roaring and sounds are not unheard of. Try to either take the ritual from him, because he's not likely going to give it nicely.
You can take a ritual?
Oh, wait.
It does
I
not
imagine
take
it's like a written
specifically?
down,
Like it's a thing that's written down on like the instructions. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
I could steal it.
That's what I was
That
gonna
could do.
suggest. Is that invisible person could just
Mage hand steal.
yeah.
That would be the way to do it. Just if anything goes south, immediately bring him
Servants,
in here.
hide!
Oh shit! Hiding.
Oh, okay, hiding.
Well, I'm hiding, bro.
I guess I start my invisibility now.
I'm imagining I'm still cloaked in shadow, and I just walk against a wall.
So hiding.
You can hide
We
behind
hide.
Tiamat. She's enormous.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind Tiamat and just go. Sorry about this.
I'm
Did she
going
say
to-
that in common, by the way?
She did.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
find an orange looking
That's convenient. This makes this a lot easier.
part of her, get up under her in her nest or whatever, try to blend in.
Okay.
I'm invisible.
Wrong button.
A black half dragon,
Ooh.
flanked by several guards,
Ooh.
walks into the room from the side and says, "My queen, I heard you conversing with someone. Are you all right? Release me at once! This is for your own good, my queen. This is so your children can have the future you always dreamed for them."
How many guards were there?
Yeah, how many?
It is. Let me show you.
Oh fuck.
Do. We've got one knight, a dragon soul, 3 dragon fangs. Uh-oh.
Are they not? Are we putting them on the map?
Wait
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute.
So
Tiamat
but
could
they're
kill
not-
them.
all the but
Well, they're. on
I'm
the
guessing
other
there's
side
a
of
reason
her.
she can't. Otherwise, they
That's
wouldn't be walking in it.
true.
yeah,
True.
And
true,
a
true.
mage.
because she can only turn in a 180 direct, like in a 180, which explains why she can't bless
Maneuver.
fire her
Yeah.
breath out that front.
Yeah.
door.
Okay.
And last but not least, our half dragon friend. So this is the entourage. I guess you guys can't see them. You're not well lit enough.
We cannot see them on the map.
Okay, well, let me add Tiamat's sight to yours.
I don't. That's a horrifying.
Oh,
Hello.
that's-
All right.
That's a horrifying sentence in this predicament.
There they are. And we're going to take a break right there.
Shit.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, that's the wrong place. That music's not playing from there. Okay, so while we're on the break, we're also going to be doing a giveaway. You can win one of our delightful. I
right.
don't have any examples around. You can win one of our delightful Avalon Knights Academy minis made in Hero Forge, our sponsor.
You may get to dye them on the night of their death. Who
Yeah,
knows?
hey, there you go. You'll have your choice from any of our characters or any of the warlocks. You'll be able to pick which one you want. And then we'll all know who your favorite is. And, you know, I'm sure that won't affect the way anybody treats you.
Maybe it's commemorative.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if somebody dies, or if we all die, it's...
So if you want to get in on their giveaway, what y'all need to do is put in the word... let's say Tiamat. That's easy.
Yeah, let's say Tiamat.
M-A-T, right?
Yep.
That's easy. How do you spell that?
It's easy. How do you spell that there? Okay, so put in the word Tiamat into the chat, and that will make you eligible for the... Okay, yes, it is operational. That'll make you eligible. We will pull that at about 10 minutes in. Yeah, we're going to pull that like halfway through the break. So get that in now. Write Tiamat in the chat, and then you can win a mini, and we'll be back in 20 minutes.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
We'll be back.
This is a song about Nathan Necromancer.
Mercenaries of Mischief. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give us those follows and those likes. And again, thank you so much to our audience. You guys you're the ones that make this show possible. We couldn't do it without you. We appreciate everything you get, and you can keep track of us on Patreon, or you can get a chance to play in a game once a month with me, and you can, at other things, you can get all kinds of cool stuff going on that we've got running in that. So be sure to check it out in the down there part. Check out our merch store. What? Right.
For some reason,
for me,
Oh God.
XSplit is giving me the reverse information. We had sound, now we don't. And
So
XSplit is giving me
had sound, now you don't.
fucking XSplit, I swear to God. We're back yet?
Are we good now?
I heard you say some of that. So
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay, now we got it.
Okay.
If we go quiet, let us know.
All right. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming back. Thanks so much to the fans on us. We can't do this show without you guys. We appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for the follows and the subscriptions, and checking us out on YouTube and supporting us in our Patreon. If you get in the Patreon, you get a chance to play in a game once a month with me, or get some other cool bonuses that we've got going on in there. We got some monthly stuff that goes on, some polls, and some access to a Minecraft server where I've built a terrible dungeon. All right. Now, when last we left our heroes, you were hiding behind Tiamat.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, this guy with his retinue are all just sitting in here.
If I'm at all able, I'm going to very quietly pop the cork on the potion of acid resistance.
Okay.
And just put a straw into that and start drinking it quietly.
Gilbetta's gonna message at Tiamat.
Okay.
Or try to.
Okay.
And she's gonna say, if you can get the asshole with the ritual alone, we can take him down. Or whatever else you want to do is fine.
Half-breed. Tell me more of your plan. I wish to be alone with you. Leave your retinue behind.
Yes, queen.
Yes, Queen of Dragons.
Yes, Dragon Queen. Ponders for a moment. He whispers back to them for a little bit. They move in formation back to the entrance.
Yes. Just ignore this.
And he moves up a bit closer, trying to stay out of range of heads and tail.
Yep. And Gilbetta just says, just keep him talking.
So, tell me more of what you hope to achieve with this madness.
And as they're talking, I message to I kind of go through and message to everyone like, okay, so do we basically I try to get everyone's take on, do we take him down or do we send someone out to stealth and try to steal the ritual from him? Basically is what I'm trying to gather from everyone.
Well, a non-violent option. I can't believe I'm saying this. A non-violent option first would be the best way to go, and then move to violence afterwards.
I don't disagree.
If it fails. When it fails.
And then I'll message to, because this is a cantrip, so it's fine. And I'll message to Lilith, and I'll say, oh shit, she's invisible. I kind of like motion to her, and I'm like, and I make like a pickpocket motion. Like I don't know where she is either, so I'm just like, I pick the pocket, like. Hoping that also you're muted.
Thank you. I'm gonna silently, press my feet on the ground so she kind of get a general idea of like where I am. Like dirt's being moved by my feet. Yep. So get her an idea of where I'm at. Does that help?
Right.
And Gilbetta like she's trying not to speak, so she's acting out like sneaking and like picking a pocket.
Okay.
Is Lilith picking up on that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and she like, and then she just shrugs because she's like, I don't know.
Well.
Yep.
I'll stand right next to her and be like, yes.
Go steal the ritual.
What does it even look like? Oh, that doesn't help.
Scroll. Look for a scroll.
Okay. Girl.
Hoping that any talking that we're doing is being overshadowed by
the large creature.
Either him being a boisterous asshole or Tiamat.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
I guess the other thing is if things go south, we're gonna need to not to scream for help.
You still have the ability to do silence. We're good.
Okay. I will go around Tiamat.
Okay.
And
okay. Also, Gilbetta is going to, because it's silence is 120-foot range, I think. Yes. So Gilbetta is prepared that in the event a fight breaks out, she's going to cast silence on him so that his little goons can't hear him cry out.
All right. So
I hate this.
Lilith, I need you to scoot over there and make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Oh.
What's that?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't have anything that can really.
All right.
I will cast guidance on her before she goes. Actually.
Awesome.
Okay.
that I can do.
I was really hoping for it. I was like,
Oh
please,
wait,
John,
I can give her bardic inspiration too.
All right.
I forgot that I'm a bard. I can give her bardic inspiration.
You get guidance and bardic inspiration.
All right.
All Lucas can do is just
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
to be
so
invisible.
that it's. I was wondering to say, so that it's silent. Gilbetta's bardic inspiration is like a dance. She's dancing.
He dances for you sensually, and for a moment you feel weird about it. But yet inspired.
and she's just staring into nothing, but it's making direct
It was
eye
like-
Dancing in the
contact.
wrong direction.
Yeah, there's like a really bad like
But you see
moonwalk
it.
attempt and like
You're
All
actually,
of this is being done on the other side of a massive
Yeah.
5-headed dragon.
Yep.
And a god. Let's not forget that part.
and really, she's facing the wrong direction, so it's actually the booty that inspires you.
All right.
Lilith is thinking to herself, this may be the greatest or the worst moment of my life.
And then back into preparing, like being readying to cast silence in case this guy.
All on you.
Okay. All right.
Rolda's just thinking,
So-
like, well, guess I'm gonna be worshiping Tiamat now after these guys die.
Invisible. And I can clearly see the thingy.
You can see him, and he is wearing robes.
You're gonna have to rifle through them.
You're gonna have to make
Okay.
a sleight of hand check, and depending on how good or bad you do, I'll tell you what you get out of it.
Oh my god.
I'm debating whether to use my mage hand or be there. So if worst case scenario, I grapple him or not. I'm trying to think. Oh, gotcha.
Do you think you can
Okay.
outstrength a half dragon?
And do you think you can reach
Grappling
rifle
might not
through
be the way to go.
robes without seeing and feeling for what you're doing?
Okay. All right. So, no mage hand is what you're saying, right?
Not in this scenario, because you cannot see what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I take a deep breath.
Quietly, hopefully.
Oh yeah. All right. So
Down
slide.
use her breath.
Okay. Slide a hand. Oh shit.
Oh, that's
Whoa!
a pretty good sleight of hand check.
Use bardic inspiration and all the other stuff as well.
Oh, you might need that for. You might need.
I don't
that.
know how many pockets I have
Yeah.
to pick. So
You might need that.
as he's gesturing, I'm like quickly.
Oh my god.
You fuckers.
Yes!
You might make it out of this, and that'd be combat.
I said I'm charismatic and speedy, so.
You rifle. You go into his robes as he's talking to Tiamat, and you manage to pull out a scroll and secret it away without him noticing.
I go. Oh my god! I get my ass back over here.
Does she like let Gilbetta know that like she got like
Invisibly put up her thumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he
If you just
leaves.
handed her
Oh,
the
he
scroll,
leaves?
then she'd know.
Yeah, I'll. Okay,
Oh, okay, never mind.
that's that.
Gilbetta whispers to Tiamat. She says, I think we got it, but we need to verify before we.
Then release me.
Okay. And then
We're working on it, okay?
after he's gone, is this it? Is this the thing?
I'll be like, okay, I think I got it. Put out your hand. I'm still invisible. And then as soon as she puts out her hand, I put it on,
Okay.
lay it on her hand. Please let this be it.
Is it?
Please let this be it.
The scroll is entitled Chains of Ao.
Oh my god.
Is this a desecration spell or
can't.
just a...
This is an old holy spell.
God, dude.
Is there any indication of it and how we end the chain? The bondage.
Oh, we got 3 clerics.
Go ahead, do
2
some
clerics and
religion
a
on
paladin.
that. 2 clerics and a paladin.
3
Well,
clerics
no,
and a paladin.
Yeah, you have
Oh, right, yeah. The Rolda.
the Grella.
The Grella.
Oh God.
Rolda's too busy thinking about her new dad. She's like,
maybe I should bardic inspiration.
so Lucas and I know the same things pretty much.
So,
Okay.
Tiamat, what kind of sacrifices do you like?
Yep.
I like treasure.
And Gilbetta says maybe you should keep up the ruse and like blow out of the things so that they don't know something's up.
So
We need to be quick. We need to be quick.
Lucas,
Oh God.
Lucas, you realize that this scroll, it requires a blood sacrifice from a faithless creature.
Oh shit.
God damn it. I need a small knife, and I need someone to
And when the
stab me.
blood of the faithless is cast upon the mankles, they will disconnect.
So I need someone to just cut my hand. Or
Well, you
stab
need
it.
to tell us what's you don't
So blood of, right now
It's
we
like
need blood of-
somebody cut me.
right? Like what, dude?
I
What?
don't know. As soon as he says, I need someone to, Rolda is prepared, and then he says, take a knife and cut my hand, she pulls out a knife and starts making towards his hand.
Wait, hold on. What?
The spell needs blood of the faithless, and I'm the only thing that fits in this category. So, Rolda, just holding at the hand.
I assume you're over the manacles, like the thing said you should be.
Yes. No. Sorry. I'm spilling blood on manacles. It's a thing. I am unloved by the gods. This helps me out in the best way possible. Well, this helps us all out.
Okie dokie.
I am insistent that she kind of keeps up this like ruse and like.
I'll take a knife, just like a little, whatever, regular ass knife. And I will just kind of poke it into his fingertips because I don't want to mess up his one good hand that he needs to hold a sword with. So I'll just kind of get a little blood draw so he can do it.
All right.
All right. And then I'm walking over to the manacles and just kind of dragging a hand across them.
All right. The bonds twist and spin once your blood is rubbed on them, and then they disengage and clatter to the ground with a heavy thump.
Damn it, go.
And I keep doing this shackle to shackle.
All right. Once all 4 bonds have been released,
Except that the last one, I'm looking at Tiamat and just saying, don't screw us.
And I am throwing her 5 gold.
okay, it's like, have some money.
One for each head.
Here's a down payment. I'm sure we'll be talking later.
I like to imagine Rolda isn't just tossing the gold, but just kind of each coin individually.
Making it hail.
Oh my god.
Make it hail, queen. Okay. All right.
Throwing out those
Last-
loonies and toonies left and right.
Yeah. Well, as he goes to do the last one, Gilbetta's getting the fuck out the way.
Yeah. The moment the last one disengages, you feel a rush of energy wash over all of you. As Tiamat rises to her feet and spreads her wings. And the energy of this place has changed very suddenly. And you can feel the intense fear of being in the presence of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
But
Even
she
the
is
unfaithless?
shielding you from its negative effects.
What do you command of us to help you get out? Oh, great. Dragon?
I will get myself out.
Yep.
You do that, but one day I leave my smokes at home.
Just hide. Like Gilbetta's like up against a wall, like I'm not moving.
She beats her wings.
Yep.
And she's in the air in a flash,
Do I have to
smashing
make a
open the small hole in the ceiling of this place as rubble careens down. And she unleashes breath from all of her heads all over the camp. And you can hear screams and shouts as panicked dragon cultists scatter.
Sounds like success.
The dragons GTFO real quick.
Yep.
And this marks the second time I've unleashed a dragon. Not like this, though. This is
and
cool.
the
This
whole
is like my third time.
This was
and the whole
planned.
cave begins collapsing in around you guys.
Running.
We need to go.
And Thigrella is like, Shar, we need out now. She's free, she's loose, we need to go.
I'm still running. Like in the event that Shar doesn't answer right away.
I will
She's
palm
running
my Hearthstone.
alongside you guys. An area of the cave begins to spread out in this kind of shadowy black water.
Oh,
in
good.
circles. She's like, that's our way out.
Let's go. Bye.
Dive in.
Cannonball?
Wow, they're all alive. Jump in.
Oh my! I cannot believe what
Guys,
just happened.
You did it.
Oh my god!
Kudos.
Holy
I was
crap.
ready for there to be more fights.
We
but
listen. We came up with a plan. We executed the plan.
I'm impressed. This doesn't usually happen.
No, this is the first time I've ever used
Oh,
I've ever used my unfaithfulness in a productive way.
You guys tumble out
Yep.
It's weird.
into Gilbetta's room.
Yep. Joanna just hits the ground and she's just like, moonlight, moonlight, woo, moonlight.
Sharp is in the room like, where the hell did you go?
Shadowfell.
You guys are a lot better than my other adventuring parties were. Like, that was real smooth.
I don't like evil gods, but damn, do I respect them.
Open a wine bottle I carry. Drink.
Gilbetta just jumps into Sharp's arms. She's just like, babe, we were in the Shadowfell, and there's a dragon, and there's a vampire, and there's a whole thing.
Thigrella just collapses on the ground. It's just like, you do this all the time?
Yes, basically.
Rolda's just like, okay, everything's okay, so I'm gonna go check out my herbs, and she leaves.
That's fine. I'm laying on the ground in Sharp's arms, just like.
Red is
I'm
just
gonna
like,
walk over to my room. You've been awfully quiet this entire
we didn't
Red.
get to cut anybody.
Okay, look, next time. It's just
We better cut like 6 people next time. That's all I'm saying.
look,
Every
I
time he's like
promise you-
one.
Yeah,
I
it's like
promise you oceans of blood, but later
I
on,
counted.
okay?
I counted 23 cutting opportunities,
Really? I
and it
counted
looked like
24.
you. No, look, it looked like you needed quiet, so I wanted to let y'all concentrate. But 26. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Number went up. I know. It's fine. Let's go to bed. I'm tired. This was exhausting.
Yeah. Do you need your own bed, or are you just happy being
I
propped against the
sleep
wall?
in a sheath.
Did you ever
against
get
the
him
wall.
one?
He did
Haven't
ask for a
gotten one.
lambskin.
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah, I know, lambskin, and I'm working at it. Not really yet. I'll get to work on it.
I'm working on it. No, I'm not.
All right.
Working on it. That's a lie. I haven't been working on it. I will get to working on it.
It's a thing I occasionally remember.
So Frigrella clatters some chains onto the ground.
Chains.
I took them after Tiamat took off.
What?
It got real small.
You took what the fuck?
Okay. I kind of immediately walk over, grab them, and then go.
You said
"Not
you
for
left.
And then
What?
just walk back to my room.
We might need them. I don't know. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh my god. Lilith.
What's up?
And Gilbetta's like, give me.
Drinking.
Can I
Toss it to
pop
her.
back- Can I pop my head back into the room? Just sorry. Where do we put magical chains?
Vault.
Well, yeah.
Alt.
Cool. And who do I ask for? I don't know people here yet.
Just go, please. MT1, he's the guy. Oh wait. No, go to Cookie.
Cookie.
MT1's a
Go
bad
to the
idea.
boss.
Go to Cookie.
Yep, Cookie. Big
I
giant man. You
I
can't
don't
miss
trust
him.
MT1 right now.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Cookie!
It just-
All right.
Gone.
mm.
Okay, you go off to go see Cookie. The girls drink.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's
the wine
literally
bottle
like,
is being passed around to
me,
everybody.
Sharp, my Figarella, and Lilith are just,
Sharp doesn't drink. She's just like, so you had fun? You had a good time?
and I assume we tell her everything, like the whole
Wow.
story from A to B.
What an
one got
incredible
hooked.
journey.
Dude. And then Gilbetta's like, she passes the drink to Figarella, and she's like, you think I would be used to this by now, but it's still stressful.
I don't
Yeah, you live a stressful life.
Yeah, I know. You should have seen yesterday. God. Or was that? Yeah, I guess it was yesterday. Also, not to be that guy, but you said you were hiring us, so that comes with a
Yeah.
fee.
Okay. And she reaches into her bag and she pulls out a black key. Dad wanted me to give this to you, and I didn't want to give it to you when we first met. But I think I should give it to you now.
Wait, you said when did he give you that to give? When did he?
I was really young, and it was something he always kept around. And he said someday I would give it to my sister. I guess that means you. You're
Because I
fucked up
told her
life.
about mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gilbetta says, yeah, it's part of a pair, I guess, kind of like we are now.
Nice. Yes. I mean, I'm not. This was exciting. This was different than everything that I'm used to.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what,
But
If you
we're
ever
alive.
if you ever want excitement, come here, wait like, I don't know, 2 days, something will probably happen.
It only takes that long, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I need so many baths.
Yeah. Can we not?
Not what?
I don't like hating my sister.
I don't like hating you either.
Maybe we just don't.
I suppose it's a radical idea,
It is radical as fuck.
but now that I got to see a bit of your life, the people you surround yourself with, and I guess Maybe we don't have to hate each other.
I mean, you did some stuff, you know, the passed out a trace thing and got us there.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting.
You know, the exit plan was a little wonky, if I'm honest, but
I don't get missions from my god every day.
oh, I'm pretty much constantly on a mission from Salune.
That's weird.
And a mission from Dad.
It's my normal. I don't.
your normal is weird. Like, I mean, but we hid behind a dragon god today.
Yep.
So that's a new experience. And yeah, maybe if you want to hang out in Waterdeep sometime, or even up at the vaults, or you ever been to Mirror Bar? I got a place in Mirror Bar.
Gilbetta says I have. She'll take the key. And she'll say I think. Okay. Do I have the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I wasn't sure because it.
I'm gonna say you got it back.
And she says, I have the other one. I'll hold on to them both. Maybe we can go together to what this unlocks. Which, by the way, do you remember what it is? Did I tell you?
I don't know anything about it beyond that it's a key. I mean, I remember you saying something, but I was kind of upset then about the whole bank robbery.
Yeah, that was a rough day for everybody. Gilbetta's like, yeah, so this unlocks the Temple of the Twin Sisters, which is in the Lost Underwater City.
All right.
So, you know, maybe when it comes time to unlock it, I'll give you a call and we can do it together.
Well, maybe when you're ready to go, tell me, and maybe I'd like to come along with you.
Yeah, I just want to say though, your husband's still a dick. I'm not gonna change my mind about that.
Yeah, all right.
Just want you to know.
Look, is it all right if I stay the night here?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Talk to Cookie, and he can get you set up with a room.
I'm gonna go get a room.
Thanks for this. I want my fiance, so.
Okay, well.
If everybody can leave now, that'd be great.
TMI. I'm gonna go.
It's been a hell of a day. Almost literally.
All right. And Bigrella, Bone River goes and gets a room at Cookie's Crab Shack for the night. Lilith, you depart from the room?
Yeah, Gilbetta's gonna
have
busy.
some time with Sharp.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. All right.
Got a glimpse from the crow's nest one night at a pirate ship. Don't need a. I leave.
All right. So, what are you guys up to?
I said I was gonna go check on the herbs, but I'm actually going to the Mage Tower.
Okay.
To the library.
All right.
And I am going to. Well, is there anybody in the library first?
Kat is painting in the library.
Hi, Kat. We freed Tiamat. She was tied up in the Shadowfell.
Could you describe her for me? I'd like to make another picture.
She's like a giant dragon, but with 5 heads, and each one is a different color, like, dragon colors. And, what color was her body?
Her body is red.
And her body was all red. It was like a red dragon, but then, like, the heads were like a white one and a green one and a blue one and a black one.
This may be more difficult than I thought.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of different colors of paints. And she was, I mean, she's very big. That was mostly the thing, that she's very big, and she could shoot, dragon breath out of each mouth.
That is terrifying. I'm glad you survived.
Yeah, but I mean, well, I usually survive, but everybody else survived too. Everybody survived.
Oh, well, that's good news too.
Yeah, it's neat. Do you know, are there any good books in here about ancient religions?
There's a couple of them. If
I'm
you look in
looking-
the religious section, there's plenty of interesting tomes.
Do you
I've
know?
been studying them myself.
Oh, okay. Do you know if any of them mention the one with many faces or something like that?
There are some references to an ancient god of many faces. Perhaps you can find them in the books.
Okay.
Very fascinating stuff.
Can you recommend like which book specifically?
Oh,
I'm not a very fast reader, so I don't.
look for the oldest volumes. They'll be the best places to go. In
Okay.
fact, I just finished reading a couple of them. Did you know the Desert Valley was once the tomb of an ancient god? That's terrifying to think about.
Which one?
It is unnamed. It is just one of the old ones.
Interesting. Do you think it's gonna wake up?
I don't know. Do dead things usually wake up? I
Sometimes.
didn't really pay attention much in necromancy. It wasn't really my bag.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Penn knows. He read a lot about that stuff. But also, I think sometimes gods can just wake up if people want them to. If enough people think about it real hard. But you have to know their names. I
That's
think.
interesting. Maybe I should look into this further.
Probably
This
not.
is an excellent discussion, Rolda. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, but you probably shouldn't do it.
Right. It would be dangerous. We wouldn't want to end all reality or anything.
It might just be a myth, though, like the Tarrasque underwater deep. Everybody knows it's not real.
Yes, it could all be a myth.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to find them books.
All right, I'm going to keep painting.
Hey, have any more? Are there any more blank spaces in your paintings?
There are a few. I've been collecting them, putting them in a separate gallery.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure that if it seemed like it a lot more than usual, maybe you should tell somebody so we know it's changing.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. Fucking XSplit. Hold on.
Oh. Hang on.
Fuck what you had planned.
Silence. It's okay. The silence worked great for what I'm doing.
XSplit decides to wait
Oh,
till
we're back.
There we go.
I said we're back.
minutes later, and then suddenly the button I pressed does what it's supposed to.
Of course.
Thank you for letting us know, chat.
What better time?
Yeah, Gilbetta's just lamenting to her day,
All right.
or to her day, about her day too sharp.
Okay.
That's pretty much. And she.
Wait, maybe it's not back.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wait, there it is.
Oh.
Never mind.
There.
Continue.
Are we-
Okay, they heard.
Oh.
They heard silence. All right. So,
But yeah, Gilbetta's just lamenting to her. Dang it, lamenting about her day to sharp, and that's kind of.
doing the girlfriend therapy.
Yeah, except it's not even therapy so much as just like, holy crap, I'm tired.
Yeah, this has been maybe take some time off time.
Yeah, and then she Gilbetta says, I felt Salune's presence strong within me there. And Gilbetta kind of is like, I think it's time. And Gilbetta puts on the ring. The Salune ring.
Wedding episode.
All right.
Power or whatever.
You put on the
I thought
Salune
it was
ring of
Nope.
power.
Different thing.
Damn it.
She always
Why-
wears the engagement
Why are
ring.
we gonna do?
All right,
wedding
I'm
episode?
gonna give you those details in your.
That's
sheet
fine. That's
through the
fine.
week. But yeah, you get the powers.
Yeah, she's like, I want to be connected to her no matter where I am, even if I can't feel the moonlight.
Rolda, you're reading about this god of many faces. Does anybody else have anything they need to do before? Nobody else has any
Lilith?
interactions they want to have?
Yes. You can just speak up and say what you mean.
Oh yeah, what do you need?
I'm trying my best not to do talkovers. It's really
okay.
hard to do.
It's okay. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Everything's a little laggy. It's all right.
I call out for piss talk once more.
He emerges.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just dropped my pen from shock. Getting ready to do something.
It wasn't what you thought it was. Okay. Pistog emerges.
Awesome.
It's-
Okay.
He's a bit frantic though. He says, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of time.
No, wait. Piss talk.
Yeah?
I have information.
Oh, what is it?
I received news from Penn's patron that the one who made the contract had died.
Yes, it's moving around quite a bit these days. I'm close. I'm actually
Close?
really close
To what? What are you doing?
to fixing it.
Please share.
I've got a way to get the contract. I'm playing some sides against each other. I just have one more piece to get into place.
I heard that the only way to get rid of the contract is to kill the one who made it. So
I have a
shouldn't
plan
it
to kill the one who has it and take the contract for myself. And then once I have it, I can destroy it.
You can destroy it. How? I thought something more powerful has to.
Well, if I'm the contract holder, I can nullify the contract.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of time. I need to get to a meeting. But and he hugs you.
This talk.
He says, "I'm gonna fix it, my friend."
This talk.
And then he disappears in a puff of flames.
Wait. This talk. I guess I'll go to. Who do I go to?
I guess I'll.
You know, I haven't visited in a while. I haven't visited Spoonie.
Certainly.
I'll go visit Spoonie once I grab a drink from the bar.
You get a drink from the bar and
Ticket to
hanging out.
go.
It's like, oh, you're back.
Yeah.
You all right? You look a little stunned.
I'll give you 3 wild guesses where I was at.
Nowhere good.
Questionable, really. Pop the cork. I drink.
Well, sounds like cause for a drink. We're gonna need a few drinks around here after what just happened.
What could have possibly happened here after seeing Tiamat in the Shadowfell?
Oh, you guys didn't hear yet. You're gonna want to take a drink.
Oh gosh, Spanny, how could it be any worse than seeing a dragon god?
Well,
I sit on
the
the bed.
Warlocks come back. They were having a good time in here, and
Warlocks. Verdan was also with them?
yes, he was with them. But they come in here and they got hired by Lord Zelos.
Pardon?
Lord Zelos come in here and hired them for a job.
Okay. What job?
He said he needed them to go to Cormanthor.
Cormant? Where is that even?
It's just off to the east. It's a forest out there. They said they were looking for some Netherese ruins.
Why?
He said he needed to figure something out. And the worst part was that spindly fella that's always hanging around with him.
The one with the glasses?
Oh no, wait, never mind. he had a pair of round glasses with him.
I know who you meant.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You're
See,
good.
I can't even keep track of this stuff. He had a pair of round glasses with him. He said he was looking for somebody and he needed help to get in there to do it.
So, that's the mission? He's trying to get somewhere?
He's trying to get some information, and he says he needs some old magic from the ruins to get it. He said it'll help them too. Verdan's all up in arms about these. Apparently, people are disappearing.
Yeah. We've been told earlier that people have been disappearing.
Yeah, they talked to Cookie about it a little bit. Cookie said his 8th wife might be able to look into it for him.
8th wife? Oh boy, Cookie. Does the name of Marcus Phoenix ring a bell for you?
I haven't heard of it.
Same. Apparently he's someone that's missing. Lord knows how many are missing now. Spenny, if you ever go missing, I will hunt you down.
Hey, if I go missing, I hope you hunt me down. How is he going to find me?
True. You said the Warlocks just left?
Yeah, I left a little while ago before you guys got back. It's weird that you guys always seem to miss each other just barely all the time.
Yeah, that's really, really odd.
like carts passing in the night.
Talk about timing.
It's just weird that way that always works out. I don't know, some kind of magic. But
Other than that, anything else happened while we were away?
nah, that was about the strangest thing. MT1's coming out. He's not coming out of the tower as much these days, but word is he's working on something with Gearstrip.
Working on something with Gearstrip?
Yeah, they're putting together all that weird stuff you guys found in that laboratory.
Oh dear.
Really excited about it.
Okay. Other than that, are you doing well, Spinny? I haven't visited you in a while.
I'm doing all right. Things are kind of quiet around here. All things considered.
That's good. Listen. You remember how you were running your business back at the bar and whatnot?
Yeah?
I don't know if this is going to be of any help, but earlier I found out that Gilbetta was stressing over the headmistress position and sent you and Cookie and I don't know who else worked with you have experience. May guide her and how to run the academy?
Sure. We'll give her any help she needs.
Okay.
Cookie and I, we've been talking about this a bit. We've always felt that maybe it's our time to step back. If you guys need help, we'll always be here for you.
Well, I mean, you can't just, I don't know, drop something in front of us without any instructions. So,
I suppose you're right. Maybe it's time that we step forward a little bit.
just a little bit would be nice. Thank you.
All right, Lil. It's enough of you putting me in my place. It's time to drink.
As usual. I'll cut it there.
All right. So, anyone else?
Yeah, I'm giving those shackles to Cookie.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen anything like this in many a year. How'd you come across such a fine treasure?
Would you like the long story or the short story?
Oh, well, I got a soft spot for long stories, particularly over some rum.
All right.
And he pours it out.
Well, screw it. Takes off the helmet. Dunks it down onto the table. Grabs the cup. Cheers.
All right. And is that how you wish to spend the remainder of your evening, recounting your adventure with Cookie?
So you see, at first there was this weird-ass vampire that was just... I don't really know him, but he's some big shot, and then...
Just go on like that. We don't need to do the whole thing. Everybody's here. I love it. I love that moment, and this sweet little moment between Cookie and Lucas unfolds in the bar.
I imagine behind the... like, in the kitchen.
Yeah. So...
I'd like to add one more thing.
Oh, sure.
It's really short. Talk with Spoonie and Lilith, and then it gets a little awkward at one moment. She's like, so the whole zealous thing, definitely want to report it, but how long do you think when people are, and then you can...
I just figured out what she's trying to ask.
Well, I'm probably not the right person to ask about this stuff. I play pretty fast and loose with that kind of thing.
What does that, what? You can't get me...
Oh, hey, Melissa, Lilith wants to talk to you.
Huh?
What's
I guess
that?
I'll be...
Oh, I have to go. We'll continue this conversation never. Like a shot, he's gone. Melissa just kind of like walks over. It's like, what's up with him?
I was just asking him a question.
What did you ask him? He looked super uncomfortable.
Like, how long do you need to wait until someone's like done? Motions.
Oh, honey. And then she like sits down with you.
Okay. Ending there.
And the two of you have a long conversation about this. Rolda. You're reading about the many-faced god. And as you're reading about these various iterations, descriptions, and legends, your eyes light up. And you see a vision. It's raining in Waterdeep. The Grella Bone River is running through the streets. Clutching her shield of Selune. And running away from an armed force. Eventually, she is cornered. And she says, "It didn't have to be this way. Why can't you just see that there's another way?" And the armed force draws their weapons and readies their shield with the AKA symbol on it. And you're back.
You said Selune. Was it actually a Selune shield or was it a
It
shark
was
shield?
Selune shield.
What? Oh shit! What? We got a convert.
Ooh, that's different.
Meanwhile, deep in the Nine Hells, at the bazaar, where night hags trade soul worms to devils and demons, concentrated souls that allow them to increase their power. A small imp moves through the crowd. Wistella. Not now, Piztog. I'm closing up shop. I don't need your rumors today. I'm not here for rumors, Wistella. I'm here for the soul worms. You? You're not in the game. I'm looking to get in. All right. How many do you want? Piztog reaches into his bag and pulls out a massive collection of dirt and secrets and weaknesses, back alley deals, and forgotten contracts, and lays it on the table. And he says, I need everything you have. And that's where we end today.
Well, shit.
Can I just say, I thought for sure that Lilith was going to try to talk to Tiamat.
Oh, he can't hear me. What?
What?
Oh, they said they can't hear me. Crazy Eddie can't hear me. You hear me now? Okay, there we go.
Oh, it was just...
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I thought for sure Lilith was going to try to work with Tiamat. Like, she's from hell. One of them.
Yeah. So that's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
What does this mean? I don't know. This could
Those
be
are all things that happened.
That was an episode.
Oh, fuck. Well, see, I don't.
What is Rolda?
This is the first time I think that Rolda has a dilemma of what to do, because normally it's just like, oh, okay, this is basically the person. Gilbetta is basically the person I'm working for right now, as far as I can figure. but ultimately I'm working for the gods. So, you know, my loyalties are where they are. Ooh.
All right. So thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for supporting our show and everything like that. Please stay tuned for the raid. And until next time, everybody, class dismissed.
Song, I won't take long, no need to be vague. Each daughter died from a tragic magic plague. Wing Wong Wombi and the skeleton and zombie and the ghoul and the ghast and the vampire song. Nate's wife said, call Pete the polymorpher. Nate said, I'll handle it. I will raise our daughters. Wing Wong Wombi and the skeleton and zombie. Ghoul and the ghast and the vampire